Hiza Guruma. Hiza Guruma is a technique of supporting your opponent's knee with your foot as you throw. As your opponent tries to step forward, place the sole of your foot on his knee. Your opponent will turn and fall in a twisting motion. Hiza Guruma performed after transferring your right hand from his left lapel to mid-sleeve. Another method, where your opponent's knee is bent. Step forward, execute the technique as if trying to bend your opponent's knee. He then falls in a twisting motion. Hiza Guruma, following on from your opponent's kochigari. Raise your attacked foot and follow on with a Hiza Guruma. This is not kochigaishi, however. Sasae Tsurikomi Ashi. Sasae Tsurikomi Ashi is executed by putting the sole of your foot on your opponent's ankle and throwing with that as the fulcrum. This is when your opponent has stepped forward. This is when you first lightly slap the inside of your opponent's left foot before executing the technique. The aim of this is to destroy your opponent's balance toward the tip of his right foot as you slap his foot from inside. Sasae Tsurikomi Ashi made to look like O-sotogari. When O-sotogari is executed, your opponent defends by moving his weight forward in reaction. Turn your body at that moment, support with your foot as you throw. Sasae Tsurikomi Ashi, executed by Anton Geesink of the Netherlands, the victor of the Tokyo Olympics. Another Sasae Tsurikomi Ashi, as performed by Chonosuke Takagi, the winner of the World Championships in Lausanne. All Japan champion Naoya Ogawa performs Sasae Tsurikomi Ashi. Ogawa grapples his opponent from his left side, brings him in tight using both hands in a characteristically powerful twisting motion. Harai Tsurikomi Ashi. In Harai Tsurikomi Ashi, you can throw your opponent by a sweeping blow to the rear of his foot. Here, the right foot of the opponent is swept away as he tries to retreat, and then he's thrown. You slap at the inside of the foot of your opponent as he tries to retreat to destroy his balance towards the tip of his right foot, then sweep him off his feet. Let's compare these two techniques. In Sasae Tsurikomi Ashi, you support your opponent's foot as you throw. In Harai Tsurikomi Ashi, you slap at your opponent's feet as you make your throw. Sasae and Harai are similar in form, but are different in that one has the sasaeru, or supporting motion, whereas the other has the harai ageru, or sweeping motion. Deashi Harai. In Deashi Harai, you sweep away one of your opponent's feet that's moved forward. When your opponent steps forward with his right foot, you open up with your right and sweep using your left foot. Here you sweep the retreating right foot of the opponent who's trying to move back. Here you lead your opponent around and sweep his right foot as he steps forward. This is following on from Hiza Guruma. When you try Hiza Guruma, your opponent reciprocates, stepping forward with his right foot. You then sweep away that right foot. In another instance, you release your opponent's hand as he pulls, and using your own hand, bring his foot forward, which you can then sweep away. At the Seoul World Championships, Masaki triumphs over Rashwan with an ippon using Deashi Harai. An All-Japan Judo Championship. Look at the marvelously well-timed Deashi Harai performed by Masaki. At the Kano Cup tournament, Hiromitsu Takano executes the Deashi Harai. Okuri Ashi Harai. Okuri Ashi Harai is a technique where you sweep away both of your opponent's feet as you throw him. You lead your opponent around and sweep away both his feet. In Okuri Ashi Harai, you sweep away both your opponent's feet as they're together. Okuri Ashi Harai performed in 2 steps. You step in and sweep away the retreating foot of your opponent. Let's compare similar techniques. In Okuri Ashi Harai, you sweep away both your opponent's feet together. In Deashi Harai, you sweep away your opponent's foot as he steps forward. In Harai Tsurikomi Ashi, you sweep away your opponent's foot as it retreats towards the far corner. We decide the technique used according to these criteria.